Well, you're looking at emergency exits, pictures of them at LAX. Look closely at the pictures. You'll see they are cluttered or blocked, and certainly wouldn't be your first option if there was an emergency. That's a problem. Veteran investigative reporter and blogger Charles Feldman did a month investigation looking into security at LAX. And Charles joins us now with yet another edition of the Feldman Files. Hey, Charles, how are you?
Hey, how are you?
Good. What'd you find?
Well, we found a number of things. The most recent was that numerous emergency corridors were blocked, and we're talking about at multiple terminals all over LAX and over a period as long ago as 9 to 12 months and as recent as only last week. But many of these corridors were blocked with everything from garbage bags to bins to a bicycle. In some cases, exit doors were taped over, even though the illuminated exit signs were still above those doors. A potentially very serious situation, not only if there's a fire, but if there was an earthquake or, of course, a terrorist attack.
All right. So you found the stuff out. And by the way, how'd you get the pictures?
A source who is, as we like to say in the biz, a whistleblower, and we've identified on KNX, where of course we did the investigation, as an employee at the airport who has extensive firefighting experience, and that's very important. He told us a story about having complained to superiors several times over the past year about this condition. Nothing was done. He took the photographs, gave it to us. And then the airport initially challenged me, saying, well, maybe these conditions existed a few months ago, but probably not now. Well,
the point is, what has the airport done about this?
Well, I mean, the first thing we did, of course, was we took the challenge, and I had the source go back with a copy of the Los Angeles Times on a particular day last week, and it had a very distinctive front page. So we put that newspaper propped up in the frame of each of the pictures that he took to demonstrate beyond a shadow of a doubt that those pictures he took were, in fact, taken on that day. Now, since then, the head of the airport has said that they've gone through the airport over this past weekend, that they did find some violations. She wouldn't specify how many. She claims that they've been cleaned up, and she says they are starting a program to better educate the airlines. The airlines, of course, are the people that lease most of the terminal space at LAX, to educate them about how to keep fire exits clear.
All right. We've got about 10 seconds. So my final question to you is, will you be invited in? Will you have a chance to look around? Will you find out if, in fact, these things have been cleaned up?
That's a good question. I hope to be. And more importantly, people keep asking me, are you going to be flying anytime soon out of LAX? I think I'm going to have to fly out of Van Nuys from now on.
All right. Charles, great job. Great job as always. Thanks so much tonight.